Good morning, everyone. How you doing? Today I have little Miss Rylee. She's a little Cocker Spaniel. She's like about a year old, I think, give or take, maybe a year and a half. I've been doing her for a little while, and we've been figuring out what mom and dad like for her cut. I think it's like Cocker Spaniel standard adjacent. They like just shaved short face, trim the ears up, do a minor skirt, like a lower skirt that's shorter, because they like to go in the snow, and her fur gets all clumped up with snow, little snowballs hanging from her, so they want to keep this pretty short. So we're gonna do bath and blow dry and a trim up and nails and all that good stuff. So she's a sweet girl. Look at those eyelashes. Look at those eyelashes. Oh, they're so cute. I'm gonna die. They're so cute. She just had a new baby brother in the last week or so. So a little bit of changes at home. But anyway, we're gonna keep her as comfortable as possible and try and give her the best experience here. So it might take a little bit, but we'll go ahead and get started. Alrighty. Say hi, Rylee. Hi, Rylee. Sweet girl. Hi, sweet girl. Yeah, we've just been trying to chill here. She gets so excited when she comes in, and she's a little excited piddler. So we had to get that out of the way, and then we're just like hanging out up here, just being calm. She sat down. So I'm just gonna brush her and do her pads and nails like I always do. And I found a couple little mats that I'm gonna try to get out before we do the bath. I think they're mostly like in her armpit area, and that's another reason why they kind of wanted her short in her chest and armpit and legs. Yeah, it's a pretty big one right here. If I can comb it out, I will, but it might need to be cut out. And I don't want to hurt her because she's a little sensitive about stuff like that. Aren't you? Yeah. Me brushing you right there. Good girl. All right, so it's not coming out, so I'm gonna just kind of get it with the thinning shears, I think. And make sure it's far away from the skin. I think so. Okay. I'm gonna cut outside of it. Okay. See if we can get it out now. Okay, yeah, it looks like there's quite a few kind of right in here. So usually I brush her, but it's okay. She's in a little bit of pain, I think, from these things. Another one. Okay. Yeah, so her hair's getting kind of long, and with a new baby it's going to be, you know, less convenient for them to probably brush her as often. So I might go a little shorter than I normally do, just because they're very busy. They got their hands full, and this is not going to be fun if if she's, you know, kind of going longer and getting matted and they don't realize it. Because life happens. Life happens. Oh my goodness. Yeah, her arm is all. Let's see. Yeah, she's a little particular. If it doesn't feel good or if it pulls or pinches, she's just kind of very like, I'm over it. And then sometimes she'll snarl and show her teeth a little bit. So we don't want to do that, don't we? Do we? Because you're so sweet and precious. We don't want to hurt you. There's another one kind of in the same spot. It might be the harness, so I'll try and bring that up so they don't leave it on for too long, because it can cause friction. It's in the same spot on both sides, so this is probably, you know, would be where the harness would sit. So it's no good, and they're pretty decent sized ones. Try and just cut right through it. Okay, there we go. Without leaving too much of a chunk missing there. Thankfully she's got really thick hair and it covers it up. Pretty good. Okay. Just trying to feel if I can feel any other massive ones around. And what I've been doing that seems to help really good if there's any hidden ones or, you know, more than I can just kind of get out, like spot, you know, demat, is I put an extra moisturizing conditioner over top of the regular conditioner, and then I comb that through while it's still wet, just sitting on the coat. And I'll comb as many mats or tangles out as I can with the conditioner sitting on it, and I'll leave it on there for a few minutes. Not too long, but that seems to really help. So, yeah, what do you think? Are you smelling it? Let's see how you're doing here. Yeah, she doesn't really like any of it, so I can see how, you know, if it's hard to do it at home because she don't have this whole setup here. You know, the tangles and stuff can kind of get a little bit overwhelming and just kind of creep up and take over. It happens. Okay, yeah, it's all on the chest right here. So I'll talk to them about the harness thing. There's several more here. But either way, they do want me to go shorter up here. All this, I don't think we're gonna go this short. This is still pretty close to the skin. Poor baby girl. Get through that. Just kind of cut right through the middle of it, and then you can kind of pull it out. And we're not like cutting a chunk out. But if we have to, we have to. And she's got to get used to being brushed and combed, don't ya? Because it's the thing with pretty girls like you. You take a lot of maintenance. Okay, I know. Yeah, see, she's already trying to bite the comb. And I was trying to hold the fur away and not pull it, so yeah, there's still some chunky ones in here. I'm sorry, baby girl. I'm trying to get those out. Yeah, I'm trying to get those out. You gonna lay down? Okay, as long as you let me work on it, I don't care. Yep, there's another one. Hi, Gimli. What you doing over there? There's more. I can feel them up here too. But they're not too bad. We do the best we can, huh, baby? Yeah. Okay, I think I got that one out. And we're catching more. Yeah, the problem is if you don't get these out, then what they do is they just kind of more and more form, and then they connect to each other, and they just get bigger and bigger and tighter and closer to the skin. And then you got like just giant chunks, and then it just gets down, and then you get pelt matted, which is like one solid piece that's at the skin, and it's really, really hard to get out. Okay, that's like political ads. They're texting me, lovely. I'm gonna need to opt out of those. Good girl, Rylee. Good girl, Rylee. Oh man, it's really stuck in there. Yeah, so to prevent this from happening in the next 2 months, we're going to try to get her back on the calendar in probably 2 months, maybe 2.5 months. We talked about that. I don't know if we have her on the schedule already, but to keep her from doing this again in the next couple months, we're just going to have to go a little bit shorter on the body. Okay, good girl. That's a good girl. Yeah. This seems to be okay. Not too bad. So yeah, I think it's just the harness. I think it was just the harness that was getting you. Alrighty guys, I'm gonna go ahead and speed up. Oh, you got some junk in there, huh? I'll speed up for you, do her feet. Usually I buzz out the inside of the ears, do her sanitary, nails, all that good stuff. So we'll see when you come back. So I talked to Mom while I was doing the feet and stuff, and we just decided that in their season of life right now, we're just gonna do it as easy and maintenance free as possible. So we're just gonna cut the body down, the whole body, not leave a skirt, and just cut it as short as I would cut the back. And the back I would do like a 7 usually, and that's about 1/8 of an inch. So that's what we're gonna do. This comb here, just cut the whole thing 1/8 of an inch, make it real simple, maintenance free and easy, and not have to worry, because baby comes before dogs, you know, and they should anyway, but they're a close second, I know that much. But if a dog is good and well cared for, which she is, and baby comes first, then dog brushing is going to go on the back burner. If it's, you know, going to be a problem. So we don't want to create any opportunities for any mats to happen or tangles that just get, you know, kind of out of control. So we're just going to go ahead and cut all of it down. Come here, you. Let's see. You don't need 2 of these today. Maybe just 1, or maybe not even 1. I bet I could do your back without even 1 on here. Yes, because you're being a good girl. You're being a good girl. You just want to take a nap. That's all. Yes. So we did ears, pads, nails, dremeled them, sanitary, and then I'm just going to go ahead and do her cut. And then just do the whole body, all one length. Make it real easy, simple, easy to maintain. Just my blades getting caught. I think it needs to be sharpened again. Let's see what we can do. Yeah, good girl. She's being a good girl. Just wants to take a nap, and that's okay. Yeah, good girl. I've got another buzzer coming. I found a really good deal, and it's like a really hardy. This one's kind of more Hydra Bravura. I love it. It's quiet. It's light. It's cordless. The blades are 5-in-1. They're not supposed to get super hot. However, I've heard now, after I bought it, that they're not really meant to be full body, all coat types, whole body, all the time, 100%, which I've been doing. They're kind of more meant for like face, feet, fanny, you know, touch-ups, maintenance, you know, sanitary feet and stuff like that. and then you just kind of use it as like a, what do you call it, supplemental to your main buzzer, which I've had a main buzzer, but it's going out on me. It's really going out. I don't trust it anymore, and I've been left high and dry because it's super old. It's like 8 or 9 years old, probably 8 years old. But it was a good one, an Andis. I love it. But anyway, so we're gonna go ahead and speed this up, and we'll come back when we're ready for the bath. Alright guys, so I just did a rough cut. I had to switch over to my heavier duty one, which is kind of bulky. It's not my favorite, but my other blade was having a hard time just kind of getting through this really thick, dense, dirty coat. It just wasn't going through. It was pulling my other one, so it needed to cut through clean hair. So I had to go to my corded one, my Andis one, and I actually was able to get through it using a 5 blade, which I think it's like 3/8 maybe. Anyway, so we're just going to give her a quick bath. I just wanted to get all that bulk off, especially on her legs and stuff, and I cut out a lot of mats. That was the other thing too, is it wasn't really going through the mats. So the other one kind of got right under him, even with a 5, and we cut most of her hair, so it's a rough cut, and I'm going to, you know, fine tune it and make it look a whole lot better once we're all done here. So we'll go ahead and get started with her bath. She's ready to go, so we'll go ahead and get started. All right, friends, we're back. My battery died in the middle of our bath, but I think you got the gist. And if you want to watch a full bath in sped up mode, you can go to any of my other videos and see that. Let's see, I need a couple of these things. So I heard a really cool trick that if you do half vinegar, half water, and you just lightly spray it, it really helps to cut down the drying time. I don't think they like it very much, but I'll just do a little bit. Lightly spray. Doesn't smell great, but the scent, the vinegar smell goes away. Once you fully dry, it just evaporates and goes away. And then I'm also going to use a little bit of this too. I don't know if it counteracts, hopefully it doesn't, the drying time, but the dematting and conditioning spray, and that smells better. Okay, so we'll go ahead and get started with her blow dry. We'll see you guys in a minute. Put this on her first, cover up her sensitive ears, little big ears. Make sure they're flat in there, covered up. If they're sticking out, I can maybe just get the bottoms of them dry, but the majority is covered, so she won't hear it. All right, guys, we'll be back soon. All right, we're done with bath. I don't really smell any vinegar on her. She just kind of smells like dog, but also she smells good because she got a bath. So I'm just gonna go over. It's a 1/8 inch, and this is going way better than the first time. I think her hair was just dirty. I gotta hold still, baby girl. Her hair was just dirty and thick and a little bit matted, but I mean not back here, but. So that was just a problem that it was having earlier, but it's doing great now. And so I had cut it with a 5, which is slightly longer than this blade here, so I knew I would take more off. I just didn't want to leave bad lines, you know, that I couldn't get out. So I went a little longer, and now this blade that's a little bit shorter is going to be able to get some of those lines out, hopefully. So anyway, we will see. Do the best we can. Poor girl, she's done with me. She's like, let me go home. I don't like it. I don't like it. She didn't like it. I'm gonna fix this. I'll watch for her little nub there so I don't catch it. There we go. Okay. So since we're doing the same length on the whole body, I'm not going to worry about trying to get the skirt to look right, but we're going to try to go with the green here, lightly. Come down here. I hold my hand, there's like a pocket here, a flap, so I'm trying to hold it flat so it can get cut the same way. There we go. Try and do this quickly. Partially because I'm worried about there's some weather happening. It's a little bit chilly. It's freezing. There's been some freezing rain and a little bit of ice on the ground and stuff. So I'm kind of worried that Dogtown is going to give me a call soon to say that they're closing and I need to come get my dog. Technically not supposed to pick her up till 4:30, and it's a little after 2:30 right now. so I'm hoping that's not the case. I did get a phone call. It wasn't her, just somebody confirming an appointment for me, but so far no call yet, so that's good. I'm gonna brush that a little bit better. There we go, good girl. Good girl, Rylee. Love the blow dryer, so I tried to keep it away from her face. So therefore her ears are still wet. So I need to go get I have my hand dryer. It's in my bedroom. Go get my hair dryer. She'll probably let me use that on her ears. I'm just kind of lightly going over. There we go, good girl. Yeah, so now that I know that this buzzer is just kind of a complimentary tool to have with your like main buzzer, I can understand why it's starting to go. And so I was worried about that with this cut. It's just that it does a lot better on clean hair than dirty hair. Hold still. No, you can't hold still. I need you to hold still for me. Yeah, good girl. Good girl. Good girl, Rylee. So her hair, I think cockers in general, their hair just kind of grows and has cowlicks all different places in all different directions. And so, oh, she still has some matting in here. I was gonna go in with a shorter blade to get that, but all right, we got it. So anyway, she's got cowlicks. Her hair sticks up and grows up in directions where you'd think it would lay straight down. So we're gonna have some places where it doesn't lay flat, but that's pretty normal. And most Cocker Spaniels have longer hair than this. They don't get shaved down quite as short, so usually it's not even noticeable. Good girl, Rylee. Yeah, she's like, she likes to put her head down. I think that's like her way of sort of avoiding me, and kind of avoiding, you know, not really allowing me to do what I want to do, like with her head in her face, poor thing. So I'll have to work on that, but otherwise she's doing okay. Good girl, Rylee. Good girl. And again, there's some wet hair in here, so I have a feeling that when it dries, it's gonna fluff up, and if I didn't cut it, it's gonna stick out when it gets brushed. But I'm doing the best I can. Good girl, Rylee. Yeah, good girl. I go over that one more time. Good girl, Rylee. Good girl. Good girl, Rylee. Shh. It's okay. It's okay. It's okay. Shh. So I combed the conditioner through her hair. You guys didn't get to see that because my battery died. But I found quite a few more tangles, especially in all the toes of her feet. They're all tingly. So I worked really good, and I think I got most of those out. Good girl, Rylee. What do you see out there, huh? What do you see out there? Okay, that's pretty good. She's got some like cowlick swirls in here too, but I think that's pretty good. I'll just have to come back through and use the scissors on areas that don't get completely flat with the buzzer. It's okay, sweet girl. You're okay. You're okay. Good girl. This is not the best position for this because it's all ruffled up. There we go. My table's a little creaky. I think it's just creaky where this thing is connected. Doing good, sweet girl. Yes, you are. Girl, Rylee. She does not want her feet and legs messed with. But you're doing really good. Whoop. You falling asleep here? What you doing, sweet girl? There we go. Hi. I see you. I see you. Yes, I do. Get your neck here. Oh, does that feel good? Oh. Oh, okay. There we go. There we go. Good girl. Good girl. She had some matting in there too. That might be another problem. Yeah, there's still some more matting in there. Okay. Okay, sweet girl. Good girl. Good girl. Okay. Alrighty, I'm gonna speed this up and we'll come back in a little bit. So it's short, but it will be easy to maintain, and we got all the matting out, and so that's why I went this short, because actually the buzzer that I had just barely went right under a lot of those mats in her chest and legs and armpits and stuff. There we go. I don't want any of these hanging out. Let's try it again. Let's try it again. Pretty girl. Okay, put your foot down. And she is like a little less than cooperative. So some of it was some of it was a conversation like we're having right now. She doesn't even want me to mess with it. 8-0. 8-0. But we are almost done. No, hold still. Like, no. Going to go home. Alright. I think the front feet are pretty good. I still have some of these longer ones. Man, you got some thick feet hair here. And they got these long ones that are hiding down in there, tucked way in. Just tucked up in there. Yeah. And then they stick out the bottom and make your feet look uneven. Okay. Good girl. Okay. I mean, that's pretty dang good. Yeah, okay. I'm sure they're less concerned about all these things like I am, but this is my job, so double check these ones again too. Yep, I didn't get all of these ones. I'm sorry, we gotta do this again. I'm sorry. I probably should have time-lapsed this, but I've been doing a lot of time-lapse, and so I just thought we would do some real-time grooming. That's what I should call my channel, real-time, except it's not. Real-time grooming. My children have educated me on the fact that I am not as funny as I think that I am. And so, yeah. So that was fun to learn. Okay. Okay, sweet girl. Put your foot down. There we go. Okay. Check this one. Yeah, we gotta get out of here. We gotta get out of here soon. Man, really missed these ones, didn't I? I'm sorry. Okay. Can't really see the other side. Oh, here we go. Good girl. All right. Okay, sweet girl. She's Don't brush my ears, please. Don't brush my ears. They're almost dry. That's good. I know, I'm sorry. We're almost done. Stand up. We're almost done. Stand up. You're okay. You're okay. Just want to look at him one more time. Is that okay? See? Okay. Okay. Sweet girl. Look at your face. Look at your face. Yeah, I mean, that's okay. They're basically even. With some twists and curls in there. Dude, just hold still. It's okay. It's okay. Yeah, it's alright. You're okay. Good girl. Sweet girl. All right. You look good. I just gotta clean my table off, put some bows in your hair, take your picture. Rylee, you're a sweet girl. Rylee. Okay. All right, guys. Take a look at this sweet girl. Hello. All right. Thank you for watching. Hi, Rylee. Thank you for watching, guys. I had to take this cocker super short, but it's going to work out good and she won't get tangled. So it's good. All right. Thank you for watching. Have a great day.